right you are there, Bobby. So, Bobby, have you ever been in the jungle before?
Oh, sure. Back when I was seeking fortune and glory as a treasure hunter. You bet.
You made your living hunting down lost relics?
And starting the occasional junta. Made a lot of money that way, Zach. Sadly, most of it went to the lawyers.
Did the indigenous people have problems with you taking what their ancestors left behind?
What are you talking about? We stole the loot from eccentric collectors living in their secret mountain fortresses. We only needed the lawyers to keep us from being extradited back for trial.
Well, that must have been rough.
You're not kidding, Zach. Trekking through the jungle with 400 pounds of gold bars? No picnic.
Another great burst of action by the contestant. That turns up the heat on the Saint.
This match sure has the contestant on their toes. The course seems to be giving this Saint a run for the literal money.
That it does, Bobby. Would you say Angry Tiger's new venue may be wearing on the contestant?
Not at all. They still look at the top of their game. The way the targets and challenges are dropping with each shot still gives me that warm feeling down below.
Could be herpes, Bobby. But in other news, I just passed Angry Tiger backstage, and the river of blood spewed.
And there's the Genki present.
Great execution by the Saint. Oh, that was just a bad break. I bet that was a shock.
Whoa, that would stop an elephant.
Gotta get that time back. A shocking turn of events. That's it. They did it.
Oliver here. The next match is ready when you are. I expect you'll be a natural at it.
Startup sequence initiated. Flight mode engaged.
Welcome to the Sad Panda Sky Blazing!
Professor Genki's own Sad Panda has created this all-new event just for Genki Bowl. And boy, it is a doozy.
And here to give us the details is our very own Tammy Tolliver. Tammy, what does our contestant have to look forward to today?
Thanks, fellas. Well, the leader of the Saints will have to skydive through floating rings for cash. Balloons are ethical or unethical, but either will help keep them in the air. And rooftops are populated with Genki mascot teams looking to put a hurting on our contestant.
Sounds like quite the event. And what can you tell us about the panda suit our contestant is wearing?
The panda suit allows the contestant to fly forward faster than normal, keeping them up for a longer time.
There's nothing more majestic than seeing a panda in flight.
Wait a minute, Bobby. Don't be ridiculous. Pandas can't actually fly.
Boy, it's a metaphor, Zach.
I don't think it is. Come on.
Now, who's being ridiculous now?
Getting those ring combos is a great way to get cash. Welcome to the Sad Panda Sky Blazing!
Professor Genki's own Sad Panda has created this all-new event just for Genki Bowl. And boy, it is a doozy.
And here to give us the details is our very own Tammy Tolliver. Tammy, what does our contestant have to look forward to today?
Thanks, fellas. Well, the leader of the Saints will have to skydive through floating rings for cash. Balloons are ethical or unethical, but either will help keep them in the air. And rooftops are populated with Genki mascot teams looking to put a hurting on our contestant.
Sounds like quite the event. And what can you tell us about the panda suit our contestant is wearing?
The panda suit allows the contestant to fly forward faster than normal, keeping them up for a longer time.
There's nothing more majestic than seeing a panda in flight.
Wait a minute, Bobby. Don't be ridiculous. Pandas can't actually fly.
Boy, it's a metaphor, Zach.
I don't think it is. Welcome to the Sad Panda Sky Blazing!
Professor Genki's own Sad Panda has created this all-new event just for Genki Bowl. And boy, it is a doozy.
And here to give us the details is our very own Tammy Tolliver. Tammy, what does our contestant have to look forward to today?
Thanks, fellas. Well, the leader of the Saints will have to skydive through floating rings for cash. Balloons are ethical or unethical, but either will help keep them in the air. And rooftops are populated with Genki mascot teams looking to put a hurting on our contestant.
Sounds like quite the event. And what can you tell us about the panda suit our contestant is wearing?
The panda suit allows the contestant to fly forward faster than normal, keeping them up for a longer time.
There's nothing more majestic than seeing a panda in flight.
Wait a minute, Bobby. Don't be ridiculous. Pandas can't actually fly.
Boy, it's a metaphor, Zach.
I don't think it is. Come on.
Now, who's being ridiculous now?
Oh, those mascots didn't have a chance. There sure is a lot of debris falling into the streets below, Bobby.
Let's check now with Tammy Tolliver to get the crowd's reaction. Tammy, give it to us.
Bobby, things down here are a combination of mass chaos and kleptomania. Most of the shankings, however, appear to be over the flamethrowers, which kept the balloons in the air.
I imagine those are real crowd pleasers in Steelport.
Yes, in fact, several people are heading towards one now. Oh, a businessman just beat down a hobo with his briefcase. A sight not uncommon to these parts. Then an old lady clubbed him with her cane.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Well, this lady... Oh, wait! Looks like a hipster in a 3rd Street Saints hoodie just falcon punched her from behind.
Wow. Guess our contestant has some fans down below, Bobby.
That's right, Zach, and they're gonna have a lot more if this Genki Bowl lead holds up.
If this Saint has plans to collect the bonus cash, time to start heading that way.
Zack and Bobby,
Yes, Tammy?
I'm being told several of the mascots are now leaving the rooftops.
That's not going to make the professor happy.
No, it won't. Genki may hunt them down personally.
Maybe they decided leaping to their deaths was better than waiting to be cut to shreds by our contestant.
Oh, well, that solves the problem, I guess.
And there's the finish!
That's some skill our contestant is showing today, Zach.
We've seen this saint shoot, and now we've seen this saint fly. And frankly, I'm excited to see what's next, Bobby.
I hope it's a cooking event, because after this, all I can think about are delicious panda dogs. I am starving, Zach.
You'll thank me later. Can handle anyone.
Welcome back to Sad Panda's very own Sad Panda Skyblazing here at Genki Bowl 7.
We've seen our contestant complete the first level of this course already, and just as expected, this saint can soar with the best of them.
No doubt that eager to please the fans, Professor Genki has ordered the difficulty ramped up this second time around.
Speaking of eager to please, let's check in down on the streets with our girl. Tammy, what do you got?
I'm standing on a rooftop downtown with executives from several Steelport banks. Champagne is being served by scantily clad women, while large bets are being placed on how this saint will perform today.
What's the spread for today's match?
Only those buying in are giving the numbers, but this wager may explain the 7 jumpers that were scraped off the street after the last match, Zach.
Ooh, ouch.
So that's why my bank closed down.
Ethico!
More cash and more air from that ethical target. Get ready for the rooftop, Bobby.
I think I did bad with Sad Panda, Zach.
What's that?
Well, how would you like your face to be synonymous with unethical?
But the unethical targets are the ones usually avoided.
So you're saying it's better to be ignored? No wonder she's so depressed.
No one beats a saint.
Oh, look out! The Saint cleared the rooftop! Unbelievable!
I have to like clear at least 2 rooftops. Welcome back to Sad Panda's
very own Sad Panda Skyblazing here at Genki Bowl 7.
We've seen our contestant complete the first level of this course already, and just as expected, this Saint can soar with the best of them.
No doubt, but eager to please the fans, Professor Genki has ordered the difficulty ramped up this second time around.
Speaking of eager to please, let's check in down on the streets with our girl. Tammy, what do you got?
I'm standing on a rooftop downtown with executives from several Steelport banks. Champagne is being served by scantily clad women, while large bets are being placed on how this Saint will perform today.
What's the spread for today's match?
Only those buying in are giving the numbers, but this wager may explain the 7 jumpers that were scraped off the street after the last...
Okay, that's fucking broken. Because it didn't work.
Welcome back to Sad Panda's very own Sad Panda Skyblazing here at Genki Bowl 7.
We've seen our contestant complete the first level of this course already, and just as expected, this Saint can soar with the best of them.
No doubt, but eager to please the fans, Professor Genki has ordered the difficulty ramped up this second time around.
Speaking of eager to please, let's check in down on the streets with our girl. Tammy, what do you got?
I'm standing on a rooftop downtown with executives from several Steelport banks. Champagne is being served by scantily clad women, while large bets are being placed on how this Saint will perform today.
What's the spread for today's match?
Only those buying in are giving the numbers, but this wager may explain the 7 jumpers that were scraped off the street after the last match, Zach.
Ouch!
So that's why my bank closed down.
Ah, I love it! And here comes the chainsaw!
Oh, you could beat me.
I'm beginning to feel bad for Sad Panda, Zach.
Why's that?
Well, how would you like your face to be synonymous with unethical?
But the unethical targets are the ones usually avoided.
So you're saying it's better to be ignored? No wonder she's so depressed.
Well, they got the bonus cash as long as they can get off the roof in time. Good for the Saint to go after that ethical target. Yes, the rampage is
beats a
about to
Saint.
begin.
You know, Zach, this may be the longest time in the air any contestant on Genki Bowl has spent.
What about the gorilla trapeze from Genki Bowl 5?
You know, the only real airtime in that was the 2 seconds of free fall between fending off attacks from monkeys with machetes and falling to the carpet of buzzsaws. Here, you don't have...
There's the end of the match again, Bobby.
Genki is sure to be happy with how well Sad Panda's course has been a crowd pleaser.
And our contestant is sure to be happy with that result.
Thanks for watching Genki Bowl 7, everybody. See you next time.
Bye now.
Would you believe it?
Did you see that? My goodness, a performance for the ages. I don't think I've ever witnessed something so remarkable.
Incredible. That was, without a doubt, the most amazing individual performance I've ever seen since Ping Pong Polly worked Thursday nights at Safeway.
Oh, I remember that. Hey, Bobby, how about we go down to the lovely Tammy Tolliver, who is standing by with our new champion, Tammy.
Thanks, Zach. You know, over the years, you've had your doubters. Some have said you were just riding on the coattails of more accomplished people. Is this vindication for you?
Absolutely. Not just for me, but for all the kids out there watching at home thinking that they'll never make something out of themselves. I just want to tell those kids, no matter what, work hard and anything is possible.
What a great message to end on. Well, Zach,
Because I spent years honing my craft. Murdering, robbing, assaulting, more murdering, light treason, murdering again. All so that when I got my shot, I would be ready.
That's, enlightening. But what?
You gotta follow your dreams, kids. Because if you don't, you know what happens? You're gonna become your parents. How fucking depressing would that be? Think about it.
You're nailing this material so far, man. Totally fucking killing it! Send you the location of the next shoot. Once you're there, we'll get the filming underway. Just come on back through craft services.
She thinks she's so much hotter than she really is.
Try running me over.
Everyone here in the movie?
Some are, some aren't. Most of them are from different shows.
Huh? What shows?
I don't know. Take a look around if you want.
I'll take it.
Wow! Look at this set!
And just like that, the magic is gone.
You know how hard it is to shoot on top of a building? Makes sense financially.
Yeah, but you can't throw people off this one.
Grab your weapon before you head in. Places! And get you some!
We must disable the mind control devices to stop the invaders from taking over the city.
What will happen to the people if we fail?
The minds will be taken over. They will be forced to obey the invaders' every command.
I can't. I won't let this city down.
If this city falls, the earth falls with it. There's the device. Hold them off and I'll shut it down.
I'll keep you safe.
Self-destruct initiated.
There's still more to shut down.
Then let's move.
Whoa, what a shot!
pretty good shot.
Thanks!
God damn it! Keep your ass in character, Quilana! Is it too much to ask? That you do your job?
But...
I am giving you amazing direction. You should be thanking me every day of your life!
I'll start shutting it down.
Actually, let me handle this one.
But I'm supposed to...
Fuck his script.
I'll keep you safe then.
Improv! Brilliant! I love the instincts.
All right, get back!
Self-destruct initiated.
We have to keep going. Our work isn't done yet.
Whatever you say, Quilana.
Cut! Okay, we're almost ready for the next sequence. You, my gangbanging superstar, are a god amongst men. But I swear to God, if that girl breaks character one more time, the money spent on wasted film comes from her paycheck!
I can't believe him. We both broke character, yet apparently I'm wrong when I do it.
Exactly what I'm talking about, Jenny.
I'll show him what a horrible actress I am. Just like I showed that slut Marilyn when I was on the witness stand.
Man, you are a good actress. Got that crazy eye thing down.
Let's just get to the next set.
Should be a new weapon for you to take. Use it.
Ready for more aliens?
As long as he lays off me, yeah.
Roll film!
The next device shouldn't be far.
Must be sad to be killing your own people.
They've made their choice, and I've made mine. I cannot let them enslave this city.
It's not just the city, it's the Fuck! I mean, world! Shit! Sorry!
Here we are. I'll cover you while you shut it down.
Why don't you take this one? Try it just like I did last time.
I can try.
I'll keep him off you.
Self-destruct initiated.
Nicely done, Quilana!
What the hell was that? Who said you could rig more explosives? Damn it, stick to the